Hey guys, Josh Golder here from True Guts. After World Crohn's and Colitis Day, I was really excited to get out there and have some more events related to Crohn's and colitis in True Guts, but more importantly, to inspire everyone out there to put on their own events, whether they're related to True Guts or not, but making sure that they're related to Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. In my events that I do, I like to make around two goals pretty much. Awareness of Crohn's disease and colitis, what the diseases are, who has them, what the treatments are, and all the different things that relate to raising the public profile of Crohn's and colitis. The second thing that I like at my events is motivation. Motivation for people who have Crohn's and colitis, like I do, to meet other people, inspired, and lead better, happier lives. Those are the goals of my events. I do not do fundraising events. I'm not opposed to it, but my interest lies in these awareness and motivational events because I feel like that's what I get the most out of when I meet other people like you who have the same disease that I do and we can talk about it. Because many people have written into me and they've said, Josh, I'd like to do an event, whether it's a film screening or something with True Guts, or I have this completely different idea and I want to use this idea to make an event and reach out to other people, but I don't know how. How do I do this? What I want to do is lay out a simple process that you guys can use to start your own events, whatever the goal of your event may be. Step one is to decide what kind of event you want to have. What is the format? Is it a film screening? Is it a road race? Is it a basketball game? Is it a golf tournament? The format of it doesn't matter other than that it's something that you like doing. So decide what the format of the event is and pick a date. It is very important that you pick a date. You can't go out and start telling people, oh, I'm having this event, it's in a few weeks, but we haven't picked the date yet. No. Decide the format of your event and make a date and write it on the calendar. Step two, determine the goal of your event. Is the goal of your event to raise awareness? Is the goal of your event to motivate individuals with Crohn's and colitis? Is the goal of your event to have fun? Is it a fundraising event? Any of these goals are great. Just pick what the mission of your event is so that it's much easier down the road to reach out to other people because you can tell them exactly why they should be coming to your event. Step three, get the first 15 people for your event. These 15 people don't need to all have Crohn's or colitis. Just get your first 15. Some of the ways that I like to do it are through MySpace. Log on to myspace.com/trueguts. Search your area. Search the nation. There are people that will want to come to your event no matter how small or how big it is. Contact your local Crohn's and Colitis Foundation chapter and say, hey, this is my event. This is the date of it. This is the goal of it. You email your mailing list to help me find other people who want to become involved. Ask your friends. Ask your family. Ask people you go to school with. Ask your coworkers. Once you have the first 15 people, it's much easier. Step four, you've decided the goal of your event, and now you have your first 15 people. Step four is generating media and awareness about your event. Write 3 paragraphs about your event. Who you are, and what the event is, why you're doing it, what the goal of your event is, and how people can get involved. Post these 3 paragraphs on Craigslist. Call your town paper. Get them to do a story. Reach out to people who are interested in the format of your event. If it's a basketball game, post your event where people play basketball. Call the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation again and say that your event's ramping up. You now have the first 15 people. You have your day and time. Get them to publicize the event. Call television stations. Do anything you can that gets those 3 paragraphs that you've written and the information about your event out there. Email me. I'll email the True Guts mailing list. Get as many people as I can to go to your event. So keep doing whatever it does that just gets the word out about your event. Any little thing is great. Because at your event, you're going to want a mix of people, some who do have Crohn's or colitis and some who do not. So the more people you reach about your event, the better off you will be. As it gets closer to the event, ask some of the people that are involved and that are coming if they're willing to volunteer to make sure it comes along smoothly. You don't need to get other volunteers to help with the event to make sure it's a success. Just get 2 or 3 of the people that said they wanted to attend the event and say, look, I'm really glad that you can attend the event. Do you think you could just help out a little bit as a volunteer? No need to go crazy. We need all these volunteers. We need people to work it. Just get people who said they wanted to go. You know they're already behind you and that they're interested, and have them help you out as the volunteers. Next step, the day of the event, you're ready to go. Just record some stuff about the event. While you're there, just take a few little notes, or have someone else do it. What went on? who talked to who. Take some pictures of people interacting. Because this way, you can show what a great time everyone had and raise awareness for the next event that you're going to have. Compile a record of what went on. Just make it fun. Have fun at the events. No depressing stories about Crohn's disease or colitis. No one standing around crying. It is not a support group. It is for fun. Have fun at the events. Just have a good time. Go crazy. Tell some jokes. Serve some food. Whatever. Whatever makes it fun for everyone there. Because people love events that are fun. So chronicle the event. The day or two later, once you have everyone's email address from the event, just send out a newsletter with some pictures. And just show, this is what happened. Send a few pictures to the media. See if they'll run a picture in your local newspaper. And there you have it. You have basically, it's very, very easy to do. You can make pretty much any event a success. True Guts, many of our events started out tiny and became, events that had hundreds of people. But not all of them. We've had events with 20 people that were just as beneficial and just as much fun. The main thing to remember is to just do something that will make you happy and the people that come to your event happy as well. Just to run through the steps again that I've used to build the True Guts events, here are the 6 steps. Decide on the event format and set a date. Write down the date. Make it real. Step 2, determine the goal of the event. Is it awareness? Is it fundraising? Is it motivation? Step 3, get your first 15 people. Step 4, write the 3-paragraph press release. Send it out to the media. Post it on Craigslist. Step 5, recruit a few people who have said they will go to your event as volunteers. Have them help out at the event. Step 6, during the day of the event, take pictures and chronicle what goes on. Send out a follow-up email to everyone who attended, thanking them for attending and showing everyone how much fun it was and getting the media to try and run some pictures of that. These 6 steps make it very easy to hold almost any kind of event. The possibilities are limitless. If you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out to me at jgolder@trueguts.com. And as always, remember that anyone is welcome to do a free film screening using True Guts anywhere in the country or in the world and use the film to bring people with Crohn's and colitis together. That was the whole goal of the film.